SDG 5 is about women.
We need to make sure that women will have the same opportunity than men.
Good to see women and men come together to try and do something about that.
My warm thanks to Global Compact Network India for organizing the second Gender Equality Summit.
When we talk about a woman, she can deliver her best in every situation she is being put upon.
Today's agenda is preparing women for the future of work. We believe that as we enter the fourth industrial revolution, we are going to be able to do a lot more because of the nature of the revolution which is happening.
Gcni is bringing together women from various fields, I would say, and those who are very active, those who are working for the society, and those who are working on gender equality. And I think this initiative is very important to bring them together and give the opportunity to the participants for networking with them, learning from them, and this should also help in capacity building, which is very much required.
The challenges are, how do we bring more women in? How do we skill more women? How do we ensure that they're retained in the pipeline? How do we create workspaces that are equal?
For us, gender equality is one of the key differentiators for economic growth. Through this programmatic intervention, we are able to bring together all our stakeholders in one platform. We have got a very overwhelming response with over 250 delegates across the sectors participating and also contributing what this gap is all about.
The woman who is 95% ready for the job is still so tentative about taking that role.
At workplace professionals, we have 24% women.
International Monetary Fund report indicated that an increase in women's participation to the same extent as men can increase India's GDP by almost 27%.
We are very proud of our collaboration with Gcni and their focus on SDG 5 in particular, because inclusion and gender parity is core to our strategy as well.
I thought you had a great selection of speakers that spoke about some really important issues. We all spoke about how the awareness is there that women in the workforce is an important thing to address, and now we have some great solutions coming from speakers to take that step forward.
In the late 90s, early 2000s, there were hardly that many women working in my network, and I wanted to try and expand that.
In our factory, there are no male master Gs. We're all women, and we export garments to the US, Hong Kong, Thailand, London.
आप जिस तरह से अपने पैसे को घर में मैनेज करती हैं, उसी तरीके से आपको बिजनेस में मैनेज करना होता है.
It is your own thinking and your own conviction which makes you reach to the height, and gender cannot be the decisive factor.
Why always she has to stand for her? It's the time that he should stand for her.
आज मेन के लिए नेटवर्क करना बहुत आसान है, वुमेन के लिए नेटवर्क करना बड़ा मुश्किल है, क्योंकि उनके पास वो प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं है. वुमेन कैसे डेवलप होगी? जब उनको प्लेटफॉर्म मिलेगा, जब वो नेटवर्क करेंगे. योर नेटवर्क इज़ योर नेटवर्क.
इत्तेफाक से मैं दूसरी ये समिट है जो अटेंड कर रहा हूँ. इससे एक प्लेटफॉर्म जो क्रिएट हुआ है वुमेन्स के लिए, उनके अंदर जो एम्पावरमेंट के ऊपर जो काम किया जा रहा है और जो अवार्ड्स दिए जा रहे हैं जिन ऑफिसेज़ को या जो पब्लिक सेक्टर यूनिट्स को, कहीं ना कहीं उनसे हम सब लोग सीख रहे हैं कि कैसे हम वुमेन को सेफ रखें उनके वर्क प्लेस पर.
The overall event has been curated very well, and it has brought out a very strong point about women empowerment through various panel discussions, sharing of case studies, and also speeches by eminent people.
Women are ready to invest themselves to, be more work ready, industry ready, but then to retain them in the industry has to come forward also.
The most powerful tool to make sure we see more women out there is mentorship.
देश की महिलाओं को मजबूत बनाने के लिए हिंदुस्तान की ताकत को एकजुट होकर और गांव की ओर देखना चाहिए. दैनिक भास्कर अपने सारे संसाधनों के साथ समर्पण के लिए तैयार है.
छोटे गांव से डायरेक्ट दिल्ली आना बहुत ही अलग लग रहा है. हमारे सपनों में भी नहीं था कि हम लोग दिल्ली जाएंगे, और वो भी प्लेन से. तो बहुत अच्छा लगा. पहले तो ऐसे सपने भी नहीं सोचा था कि मेरा छोटे से मशीन से मैं कुछ कर दिखाऊंगी.
अभी जो मैम जो यहाँ पे बैठे थे उन्होंने बताया कि उनका भी एक सिलाई मशीन था, एक सिलाई मशीन से भी उन्होंने बड़ा काम चालू किया है। मैं भी वैसा करना चाहती हूँ।
It was so pleasing to hear that there are women who create this for themselves, surely by not expecting any special treatment, but surely by the quality of work that they do.
Let's not limit ourselves to sectors because of biases. The floor is open, it's a level playing field for all of us. Let's take the opportunity, grab the opportunity of whatever is available to us, irrespective of whether I'm a man or a woman.
If we need to make this journey successful, it has to be inclusive.
No one is superior, no one is inferior, both are equal.
Women has the power to actually do everything that they want to do.
Without women, we just cannot have the advancement which we are all aiming at.
Yatra nari pujante, vasti tatra devta.
Women rock. More power to SDG 5.
We will win by 2020.
I also thank all of you in attendance for showing your active support to one of the most pressing issues today, preparing women and girls for the future of work.